hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that Scuba Radio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown?
Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for Scuba Radio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. CJ's in the studio with me.
Welcome to World of Radio.
Yes.
I mean, boating.
One of those.
I mean, World of Scuba.
No. This is the
I'm
world's
rusty,
first radio
man. It's
show.
been a while.
Yeah. First, kind
what
of
is it? Scuba World?
Yeah, one of those. We'll go with that. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little out of sorts today because I've been out on the water on a Virgin Voyage cruise ship with dive guide Neil Watson, Captain Slate from Captain Slate's Atlantis Dive Center, and Captain Walt DiMartini. Just got back a day ago, and my liver is screaming for relief because not only was it Captain Walt, but Gomez and Julio showed up, if you know what I mean there, CJ.
I do.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit...
But you're kind of a puss that way.
Well, excuse me?
You're a lightweight.
No, that's not true.
He sips the same drink for like 3 hours.
It's called
He's
pacing
like,
yourself.
wow, I got to take it easy. My liver's killing me. He talks a good game.
Well, thank you, I think.
But you're nowhere near the alcoholics some of us are.
Okay, I don't know if that's something you should be bragging about.
You can't hold our jocks.
Okay, so says Cock Johnson. But I don't know. We got the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad connected via the web, made up of Barry the Bugger. We got Jerry the Diver Guy. We got Vinny Two Tanks, and also Bubble Boy. And I think they'll pack me up.
Bubble Boy's looks like he's an Andros.
Yeah, actually, it does.
Yeah.
How about that?
Broadcasting to you live from Coral Caverns Dive Resort back in 2007.
Which-
I'm a time
It's
traveler.
weird how I'm hearing slapback from walls, but he's outside.
That is
And
creepy.
Also, no wind.
No wind at all.
Very flat water.
Yeah, there is a slight
That
chop.
water's not moving at all.
There's a slight chop there. I see it. But
There's a pork chop.
But yeah, none of you losers were with me on the Virgin Voyage cruise ship.
Gay.
No, this was the over 75 cruise.
No, that is incorrect.
Maybe that was it. Yeah.
That is
Oh.
absolutely correct. Wait
Gay
a minute.
seniors.
Walt Martini.
Yeah.
Who else?
The senior citizens cruise.
It was the senior citizens cruise.
I think
Brittany liked it.
You could
Yeah,
just
Brittany,
say
that's great.
cruise.
the Aqua Gypsy was on there. Yeah, she
The
had a
Aqua
good
Gypsy,
time.
I'm sure, caused a couple of heart attacks from those senior citizens.
I don't know
From
what you're
what?
talking about. Yeah, there were all kinds of young folk on there. Barry would never know because he's never been on one.
She's walking around shocking
What,
fools
on
with
a cruise
paddles.
ship? I
Yes.
did plenty of work on that.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
interested.
yeah, you haven't been on one of these.
Barry,
though.
Barry can't even go diving with us.
No,
We
not
go
as a
Barry, they'd
well,
love your
on a
hat.
cruise.
Yeah.
They'd love your
Yeah, I
hat,
know.
Barry. It's scarlet.
Yeah. Scarlet.
Okay, that's
They
That's
would
not
see him
necessary.
walking and say, "Oh, look, here comes Cousteau."
Okay. All
Cus-
right.
Custodian.
Custodian.
Exactly. Very possible. But you know, the thing is, when you hang out with folks like the Dive God and Captain Slate, and you hear their stories from 50 plus years in the dive industry. I mean, Neil started diving in Bimini literally 50 years ago this year, and
Wow.
and it never fails to amaze me when I get to hang with these guys. This is the opportunity where I just pinch myself that I get to hang with these legends.
Tell us a
And-
story, Unca Dive God.
Yeah, and I do. And every single time I hear something new that I haven't heard in the almost 30 years of doing Scuba Radio. And sure enough, one of the highlights when it comes to Neil, we actually recorded a show that'll air in February, by the way.
Did he bounce you on his knee when he told you the story?
No,
Did you sit
no,
on his
we
lap?
didn't do that. But, I mean,
you had a big lollipop?
They had all the fun back in the day. I mean, we've talked about, how Neil was, I don't know, he was very
Wild man?
He had a thing with the ladies, especially back, even to this day he does. But he'd come up and introduce himself to the ladies in the dive industry. Hi, my name is Neil. He'd get down on one knee and they would just faint, right? Or he'd have a prosthetic tongue in his pocket. He'd pull out for pictures and freak people out and pretty much put one of our mermaids into therapy doing that little trick of his years ago. But the news story I heard about that I've never witnessed, but evidently when he was working the dive boats and hanging with his dive friends in, back in the days of Bimini and stuff, he would bite girls on the buttocks. And it was a way to endear himself to them, or I assume. And he didn't get arrested. Ah, the good old days.
You could do stuff back then like
A simple
that.
handshake would work for most, but not the dive god.
You get arrested for that today.
Oh, I
Even
would
a
think.
handshake.
Well, that may be.
Well, you know why he did that, right?
What?
I mean, it's the song.
He was hungry?
It's the song.
Oh, what?
I
The-
see you're hiney, all fat and shiny.
Yeah.
You better hide it
Okay.
before I bite it.
I don't know that
Oh,
one.
I like that. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I knew you would.
That was a hit back in the day, I guess. I missed that one. But yeah, I mean, he did this, and actually, I did not hear that story from Neil. I heard it from his brother, who was on the boat too, as well, and he shared a few other stories that I had
Was
never
his
heard about
brother
the dive
also a
god.
butt biter?
He didn't say he was, but he seemed to be, impressed with the.
Does he still
efforts.
bite butts, or we just don't know?
I didn't go there. I didn't really.
You didn't witness Neil biting
I
any
have
butts
not.
on the ship.
I have not. I think it's something that, as members of the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad, it'd be interesting to see if they could try such activity and get away with it today. And if not, well, it would be radio gold regardless,
I
wouldn't
will. I volunteer.
You volunteer, do you?
Was his brother into diving?
it? Yes, he ran a dive operation in Freeport.
Who cares about that?
Bahamas.
Back to the butts.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, Vinny, would you do that? I better not
Would
say
I do
this
what?
to Vinny.
You know the
Do
answer
what?
to that question.
Bite his
Exactly.
butt?
No, we got to be careful. We don't want to encourage this activity.
Well, too late.
If anything, maybe if we flip the coin and encourage women to get back for all those years of men being pigs and stuff like that, maybe they should start biting guys on the buttocks to get back at all those years of inappropriate behavior.
I might allow that, depending on the woman.
Depending on the woman. Well, if she was biting you in the butt, you wouldn't know who it was necessarily. Would it matter?
Why is it pitch black out?
No, you wouldn't see her if she was
I
come
just
from behind.
Turn around and look.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. I mean, so you're saying it depends on who bites you?
Yeah.
And if it was someone you didn't find attractive, you would be offended?
Of course.
Why?
Well, Barry's
Yes.
wanting to bite him right now.
I have standards.
Okay. All right. So
Look at him.
I'm ignoring this.
you're ignoring this.
Yeah, look at him
I'm
smile.
ignoring, especially from Jerry.
He's wanting to bite him.
I
right
just wanna
now.
be clear.
Jerry's getting all excited here. He's going to put his mankini on and walk
Yeah,
around.
see? Okay, here.
Oh, gross.
You guys are supposed to keep your pillow talk off the air. All right. So, look,
Barry, it's not sexy time.
the thing is, I don't want
Scuba
to.
radio.
I don't want
time.
people to get wrong. I'm not encouraging this activity, especially
Oh
when it
no,
comes
you
to
would
Vinny
never.
Two Tanks. No.
No.
I think the women
Greg.
should get back at all the men and bite their butts now.
Yeah. Okay.
Who brought that up there, mister?
Well, no, I'm
yeah,
just saying
Mister,
that was what's going on
Mister
back
Man.
in the day with the dive legends.
Mr.
I mean, was that the good old days? Do we need to bring that back?
Hell
or
yeah.
Flip it and let the ladies get a piece of the action. You know, they're listening right now going, these guys are out of their minds. Like every other Saturday of Scuba Radio.
They're listening.
More coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, no, Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Show off your good taste and wear your favorite radio show and podcast logo with official Scuba Radio merch.
Merch is short for merchandise.
No Thank you. Very helpful. We've got more than ever at ScubaRadio.com.
I like it. Sweet.
We're talking high-quality, sharp-looking Scuba Radio hats, shirts, hoodies, beach towels, blankets, board shorts, rash guards, pajama pants, coffee mugs, phone cases, magnets, umbrellas, wall clocks, tennis shoes, even flip-flops.
That's a mouthful.
It is a lot of Scuba Radio swag.
Big time. Lots of stuff. Speaking of which, tell them about the Scuba Radio stuff for women divers.
We didn't forget about the ladies. We've got women's leggings, crop top tees, and tons more stuff for women.
I rock my Scuba Radio merch all the time. Tons of compliments.
Flex yo riz.
What?
Represent the drip.
Just don't.
The biggest assortment of Scuba Radio merch ever. Get yours now at ScubaRadio.com.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Here comes old Greg. He's a scaly manfish.
He's Greg the Dive Master.
What you doing in my waters?
The show is a disaster.
I got something to show you.
He's Greg the Dive Master.
Hi there.
Master. Dive Master. Dive Master. Dive Master.
I'm old Greg. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Nart. Hello, fishies.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master, fresh from hanging out in Bimini with Captain Slate from Captain Slate at Atlantis Dive Center.
You're not Greg the Dive Master. You're old Greg.
Oh, damn you.
Say it. What you doing in my waters?
Mm-hmm.
Say it.
Well, then what's that hook doing in your mouth, fool?
There you go.
Okay, anywho. When you're hanging with dive legends like Neil Watson and Captain Slade, it makes you think, like, first off, you can't believe you're able to hang with these legends.
Would you consider yourself a fanboy?
Yes.
And is that a derogatory term or no?
Heck no. That's the truth. It really was. This was a treat for me to be able to hang with these guys, Captain Walt and as well, and just hear, kick back, have a cigar, drink some rum, and listen to the stories. And that's what we did. Captain Slade actually did the Hammerhead dive over in Bimini, which the conditions were unbelievable.
And you didn't?
No, because I've done it a few times.
Oh, my God.
And I just kind of wanted to hear what he thought. And we got video of it, the whole thing. And it was quite a to-do because
I bet he loved it.
Oh, he had an amazing time. He did. But they had to work up a special mix of air for him to breathe because, he's been bent. He's been doing this for 60 years or more.
So is it like nitrox or something? Or
it's like he breathes a crazy level of nitrox that most people don't even know exists because he's been bent several times, and he has to, he does the creature feature every week, and he breathes a special mix because of that, so he can do those creature feature dives at like 25 feet.
I was going to say the creature features are pretty shallow.
But he's breathing like, 70, 80% oxygen. So it's way above, way above 32.
So he's not
30s.
down deep. So it's not going to kill him.
So his brain is just going crazy with pure oxygen. That's awesome.
He's preserved like Michael Jackson used to be in the chamber or something.
King of pop.
Yeah. King of diving, I guess. But we learned about that. But just hearing, the fact that he hadn't done that before, he loved it. They bumped up next to him, the Sharks did. And, he says, they didn't want me to touch him, but I wanted to touch him so bad.
You know how they have all the nurse sharks that'll hang out by the bait box, too.
Right.
Slate was probably thinking, my babies.
Yeah.
My babies.
Exactly. Were you there?
I mean, I know things.
Yeah. But their contribution to the dive industry, they've influenced so many people over the years or brought them into the world of learning how to scuba dive, him doing his thing in the Keys. There in Key Largo, and Isla Mirada, and still does it to this day. And Neil doing it 50 years ago in Bimini, and just introducing so many people to diving is just a major accomplishment and something that I know they're proud of. They pay it forward, and they've kind of instilled that into me. And I'm like, gosh, what have I done? Well, I've done this dumb little radio
squat.
show. Yeah, and maybe I need to start thinking of other things I can contribute. And
like a quality show.
Yeah. Well, no. I've given up on that. We've been doing it too long. But I did think maybe I could come up with a piece of gear. I mean, our buddies at Next Dive, Jared and their gang.
Like a Greg signature model?
Maybe like a signature guitar, but maybe a regulator. And I was like, we could do we could do the Gregulator.
Oh, I like that.
How about that?
I like it.
Yeah.
And then,
nice ring to it.
Yeah, and then I already got the jingle in mind.
The Gagulator.
The Gregulator. Stick it in your mind.
That's pretty much it.
No.
That was funny.
No. It would be perfect.
That's
when you
not
get
funny
nauseous and throw up, it'll automatically dump whatever you throw up.
That's a feature we need in there.
No, the jingle goes, stick it in your mouth, then suck it.
A chunk filter.
Stick it in your mouth, then suck it. Gregulator. Stick it in your mouth, then suck it. You like that?
Yeah.
See? So I already got a marketing plan for it. And I don't know. I just got to come up with some features.
Take it to Bimini, suck it like a zucchini.
I just gave you a good feature.
To make it so it pukes on you? What?
No. So that when you puke in it, it kind of grinds it up and ejects it so you can still use it.
As chum.
Yes,
you use it as whatever. What the point is that you could still breathe. You're underwater. Normally, you'd have to take the regulator out, shake it all out again. This thing would just eject it out.
It'd be like
put it into
slices.
Put it into a little
julienne.
Put it into a little side bag.
Yeah,
the bag can like hang off your chin.
I don't get it.
Like you're used to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A bag on your chin.
No, that's
like a tea bag.
No, I wouldn't have any
Gregulator
viable purpose.
Has a built-in tea bag. Greg,
you guys are worthless. I'm actually
trying
throwing
to brainstorm
a viable idea
for you. We're trying to help.
I'm trying to leave a legacy in the dive industry, and all you're doing.
We're trying to help you.
No, you're not.
You're very close-minded.
You'll
never get anywhere with that attitude.
You're urinating all over my idea. And I
you got to wait 20 more years before you get to that legacy level.
Well, no, I got to get on. I got to get on board here and come up with some idea that'll catch.
Wait, you're going to plan this in advance and actually do something in advance?
God, what do you mean in advance? He's going to put it out right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to come up with a couple extra
Father
features.
time.
We probably have this ready by next Saturday's show.
TikTok, Greg. TikTok.
The context I have. But the Gregulator, we already got the jingle. Stick it in your mouth, then suck it.
Now, what
Gregulator.
color? Now, since they can do any color, what kind of color would you like?
Well, I like red. I have this little Next Dive thing that Jared from Next Dive sent me, the red color. So maybe a red kind of variation of that.
I got an idea.
You do?
Yeah.
Another bad one?
This is for the Gregulator.
Yeah.
On the outside of it,
Mhm.
outside of the diaphragm,
Yeah.
there's like a white goatee, so you can look like Greg.
Ooh.
Ooh, that could work.
Ladies will love that.
Well, it's a repellent, but yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it could just be a portrait of you on
Or
every
maybe that's what-
regulator sold.
Maybe that's what catches the chunks as they come out. They're caught in the beard.
That's gross. Why does
I'm trying to help the environment.
Why does chunks have to be a part of this anyway?
Because you puke a lot.
Because you're famous for it.
Yeah, you are famous.
Okay, just because they used to call me the chunkster back in college does not mean
No,
that
we're
we
talking about diving.
That's nothing to do with college.
Because you get seasick.
Well, I understand that, but
We all know you didn't really
I don't
go to
get
college.
seasick underwater. Generally,
People
Not
that go to
often.
college can talk to
Only
you.
a few
Greg.
times.
Greg.
All right. It's an idea, a bad one once again, but
I
that's
like it.
how we roll here at Scuba Radio. More coming up.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer. And Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Peregrine is a simple, full-color, multi-gas dive computer. It's also the most economical Shearwater dive computer released to date. Check it out and the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater, dive computers for demanding divers.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Lay it on me. Tell me what you can do.
Okay. I can communicate with every living creature living in our vast oceans.
Okay. Talks to fish. Got it.
Also,
I'm going to stop you right there because I know your powers. It's talks to fish. The rest of the page is blank.
I have sonar.
Yeah, for talking to fish.
I have super hearing.
So you can listen to fish?
I can breathe underwater.
Because that's where the fish you talk to are?
Night vision.
So you can find the fish if you ever want a nighttime chinwag.
I can do a lot more than just talk to fish, okay? I can transport the entire Justice League by manipulating the waves of the ocean.
Oh, wow. You know what else can transport people on the ocean? A boat.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I don't know if I'll ever evolve into a Batman-type character, but if I launched my own line of dive gear, leading it with the Gregulator, stick it in your mouth, then suck it, Gregulator. Stick it in your mouth, then suck it, Gregulator. Okay, Cock
Even
Johnson's
though you
looking at me
stole
like,
that from South Park?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't care. I mean,
I just want everyone to know that I know.
Okay. They actually did they do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chocolate salty balls.
Okay. Well, you know, and I'm not the only one. Maybe this could be the start of an entire new line.
Maybe you could do flavors.
Okay.
Like a minty one. and
Well, instead, maybe we could have an
this
entire
one's bubble gum.
Scuba Radio line of gear. We have the Gregulator. We have safety sausage. Instead of calling it a safety sausage, we call it the Cock Johnson.
I like it.
Yeah. So you could have your own safety sausage type device.
They
called-
look like turds, but they're good.
No, it wouldn't. It would be much bigger, I think. So, or we could have the berry buoy, which could be, some kind of floating.
Wow, you actually put some thought into this. I'm impressed.
No, not really. I didn't really.
No way you're coming up with that off the top of your head.
Well, he is entrepreneurial. Come on.
Yes, come on. Vinny knows.
You're not that quick.
The Vinny dive vest. How about that? Anything?
Vinny wants you to hurry up.
Vinny
already has.
How about the Vinny
Vinny
helmet?
already has 2 takes.
Greg.
Say that
The
again.
Vinny helmet.
The Vinny helmet.
Or Vinny
The
porta potty.
The Vinny Rescue Spanx.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
In appropriate
Splash
color,
your ass
visible
at
All
color.
right, that's enough.
You've lost
Guys,
control of the show.
I'm
again.
I'm losing control. They're all talking at once. I cannot do this. Don't make me drop the hammer, boys. Because I
Seriously,
will.
You could just roll over and the search plane would see this bright orange set of buns.
Okay, and those would be Barry's buns or
No, that would be Vinny's.
Vinny's buns.
Greg, try to follow.
I can't
Or
follow any
Barry
of this.
could just wear Vinny Spanx.
No, I'm not wearing his.
All
Spanx.
right.
Ooh,
I'm
bad
already
idea.
a buoy. That's enough.
Jerry's having his wishful thoughts once again.
Nope. No wishful thinking.
Outside voice, inside voice. Remember what we talked
Inside
about. Anywho, yeah, I don't know. I think it's an idea, not necessarily a good one. But,
Jerry's gay Bigfoot Halloween costume.
oh, there it is. There it is
For Halloween.
Yeah, but I
Or
don't
maybe
know.
a BC.
I
a
mean-
furry BC.
a BC for furries.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
How about a furry Spanx?
Okay, yeah, but he's
Like a muff?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Keep your hands warm?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, Casey's been taking painkillers, I think. So we're going to give him a pass. But sometimes that helps
It does help.
to get through this show
It's very
sometimes.
creative today.
But yeah, I was just talking about, after hanging or spending quality time with some diving legends, is there anything that we could do, whether it's myself or the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad, do to contribute to the industry that would make a difference? Leave
All you
a
got to do
lasting
is outlive
legacy.
everyone else.
well, that's not going to happen.
yeah,
Have you
I don't
seen
think
his
that's true.
lifestyle?
I thought this show was our contribution.
Yeah, well, yeah, you weren't there at the beginning, and anybody.
Yeah, but we're trying to have something of value.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you gotta give it to
Value.
him.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Jerry, what say
I
you?
mean, you
Hold
have to
up.
give it to him. He is a little late. I mean, he got crabs and he's all itchy now. And
Okay, evidently,
Who got crabs?
Jerry's two-timing on
Casey.
Barry.
They were blue crabs, Jerry. And they were very
They
tasty.
turn blue when you haven't seen each
didn't
other
say
for a
what
while.
color they were.
Wow.
Casey, you were picking the crabs off of Jerry.
Okay, God,
Oh,
my
it's-
God, I gotta mute the mic again. 2 strikes.
Greg,
Jeez.
you're barely masking your false outrage.
That may be.
Try harder.
So red.
Try harder. I can tell you're actually amused.
Oh, golly. All right. Well, I don't
He's
know.
like, I have to mute them again with a huge smile on his face.
Greg,
remember,
serious
you're on
question for
camera.
a minute.
All right, Barry, what now?
Has DEMA ever done you know how they do an opening every year? Have they ever
No.
done it with all of these older
No.
gentlemen that have been such a part of the industry?
What do you
Where they
mean
have, like, a
opening?
whole-
You mean like cut the ribbon to open the DEMA show?
Well, not just cut the ribbon, but
round
have
table.
like a round table type thing and let them tell their stories to all the DEMA participants.
I love it.
Walton, Neil,
It's been
and
a long,
and,
long
and
time ago.
Perhaps
Yeah,
a
maybe.
luncheon where everyone sups on cans of SpaghettiOs.
And coleslaw.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the
Maybe.
Scuba Radio crew can collect donations.
I've mentioned this many times, Barry, and it never works out.
Well, they filed the idea away accordingly.
The circular file.
You have to catch them all at the right time.
Yeah.
Just buy a bunch of bottle of rum.
Like
In the right
Pokemon.
happy hour.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's basically what happens at the DEMA show every evening at the Host Hotel's bar there, Barry.
Yeah.
That's when
At
you
the
get to
park,
hear the
but I
stories.
mean, nothing ever formal where they just sat up there as these
Why
are the
formal?
elders
Why do
of
you gotta
diving.
be
There's been
so
some
formal?
formal stuff where
Well,
like people
it
have
just
been
would be something
recognized.
where it could be recorded or videotaped and say these are the elders of diving. These are
Well,
the people
That's
that
happened.
put
I've seen
diving on the
pictures
map.
of
Whoa.
Slate
You-
and a tux.
You guys aren't listening.
that,
What
Mike.
did I say at the beginning of the show? I spent quality time with the dive god, Neil Watson, Captain Slate from Captain Slate's Atlantis Dive Center, and Captain Walt Martini. I did exactly that for 5 days, and I recorded a show that's going to air in February. That's exactly what we're doing,
So
Barry.
there you go. That'll be your gift to diving.
No, I want to have a Gregulator.
Put it on a loop, and it'll play at the History of Diving Museum.
Excuse me. I
That's
have a
right.
question.
That would
Okay,
be good.
Casey, the tobacco nut, what say you?
So you recorded all this.
Yeah.
And now we're waiting on you to edit it and
No.
post it.
No, it's going to air on February 14th when I'm in Australia. It's going to be one of the cover shows when I'm traveling for a month.
Oh, okay.
When
So
Greg-
you've already done it. You've
Yeah.
actually
I
accomplished
just said
it.
that.
So next month, Greg's going to get kicked in the face by a kangaroo.
Possibly, if I'm lucky.
Yay. Can we film that?
Nope.
Make sure you don't wear your glasses because they'll break immediately.
No, they won't. These are shatterproof.
I don't
Could I
know. Those
see you
roos can
please
kick
cuddle
pretty
a,
hard.
Okay, you
I'd like to
guys.
see you cuddle a platypus.
All right. Once again, inside voice,
What about a koala?
outside voice. There'll be no koala. There's
Every day is brekkie.
Okay. I don't even know why I tell you guys stuff.
Because you have to talk about something.
Well,
Yeah,
that's true,
because
but I
because
wanted
This
you
is
to
a
help me.
talk show.
I wanted
That
you to
was
help
funny.
me come
Play
up
the
with,
record.
with gear. You know,
We did.
no, you didn't. All you did is you're like poo pooing
talked
on my
about your-
idea.
You
Language.
talked about your Gregulator. You talked about
Would
my
you? Well,
buoy.
let me ask you this, Barry. Would you use a Gregulator if it was available? Would that be your second stage of choice?
Kid me'd never take it
Sure,
out of his mouth.
why not?
Well, Vinny already said that he wanted to suck on the regulator.
No. I'm just saying something even simpler than that. I'm
Something
just saying
simpler.
everybody.
He just wants something.
Maybe a snorkel.
Yeah. So I don't know. What would we got to come up with our own snorkel? not
I
just a
humbly
Greg-
suggest the gagulator.
Okay. All right. More coming up.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You are now clear to dive with Scuba Radio,
Scuba Radio.
the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Remember, you're swimming right now. Enjoy it. Don't grab for the water, man. Relax and just float. This is awesome.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Look, this whole trip I had with the dive god Neil Watson and Captain Slate, Captain Walt.
You might have mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes on the tails of last week's show where we interviewed a bunch of the folks that are being inducted into the International Diving Hall of Fame in the Cayman Islands. That was quite a show last week that I know none of you listened to, right? Because you didn't do your homework.
No,
CJ,
I
you didn't
had to
hear.
wash my hair.
But these people have all made quite the contribution to the dive industry, and they're being recognized accordingly for it. And if you didn't, I encourage you to go back and catch up with the rest of the class and listen to that.
So you're
But
feeling a little inferior because you want to be inducted into
No,
that?
I don't need any accolades or anything like that. But I mean, I would like to leave my mark on the dive industry, and there might be a skid mark in some circles, but I would prefer it to be something of value, and that's why I was thinking maybe it'd be a particular
About
type
a
of
Scuba Radio T-shirt.
Hey, what school you go to?
Scuba Radio hat.
Yeah, no, a Gregulator. I mean, Gregulator. Stick it in your mouth and suck it. That. So we have the marketing, we have the name. We just got to come up with the particular feature that it would entail and it would have.
I thought
and then
that was the saying for our scuba radio snorkel.
stick it in your mouth and suck it.
Yeah.
It could be.
That could be the Scuba Radio snorkel suckers.
Yeah. Well, those are
The
those
Christmas
are
candy for diving.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, but that's a Christmas thing. We can do both.
How about
We're
the
not above
Gregula-
stealing from our own stupid ideas. Yes,
How
Barry.
about if the regulator had the camera mounted on the mouthpiece
To film what
you
exactly?
could take? So you're swimming along and you want to take a picture of something, you just bite down on the bite a little bit.
I
and
love it.
snaps.
Nothing but
Ooh,
bubbles.
That's an idea.
Huh. Okay. Another
Does it have
terrible one?
extra large exhaust ports for when you're belching? Because you burp a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You burp, you fart.
Ah,
You're very a gaseous person.
I don't know
How about
where
extra
you're getting
large,
this
extra,
nonsense.
extra large exhaust ports for when he vomits after
Yeah,
he
we already
drank
talked
all
about
Oh,
that.
we've
that.
already discussed that, Casey.
They
I was
already
gonna
went
put
there.
A
Sorry.
macerator.
Yeah, you know,
in this-
great
in this
minds
thing.
Maybe vents or like that look like
Don't
fins.
involve
Or it looks
themselves
like,
with this show.
Shark gills.
Okay.
That could be cool.
I think you're overthinking this. We just
You're
need-
right. I'm trying to make it cool. It's got
Right.
to reflect you.
Exactly. It needs to just be something
So then
more
it just needs a
common.
picture of you on the front.
I mean that it could be something. Yeah, with a thumbs up, like a face of me.
Yeah.
Headshot with thumbs up. That probably
Man,
would do it.
sterling silver.
We might want to do
You
some
know?
market research on that.
Why?
Some focus groups.
And
See if people actually like that.
why,
Or are
what,
they going to try to peel it off?
what are you laughing at? I'm just
Sand
trying to
it
come up
down.
with
I
something
can
to
see
give
them
the
buying the
industry. Okay.
regulator, and they say, "Wait, let
Don't
me get
cry.
this picture off of
Are
you.
you
Let
upset?
me peel it off."
You guys are making fun of my
Greg,
idea.
you're very
okay?
sensitive. Is it that time of the month?
Quit it.
I love the way it breathes. I hate the way it looks.
Okay. All right. Fine. Maybe
Put a
we'll-
little Greg in your
let's
mouth.
let's change.
This regulator sucks.
Yeah. Well, what about the berry buoy? I mean, that has a kind of a ring to it.
It looks like a Weeble or something.
Well, it's like instead of a dive,
they wobble and they don't fall
the
down.
berry booty or berry
Booty. Whoa.
No,
It looks like a booty.
Freudian slip.
Oh, we know what's so great.
and then the dive flag sticks right in the middle of it,
Uh-huh.
and it has a big dive flag.
It has a big red thing on the top.
I was thinking more
No,
of
it's a
dive flag
floating
above.
buttocks with a dive flag
buttock.
sticking out of the top of
No,
it.
it's got Greg on top.
Greg, what's this fixation with buttocks?
No, I said the berry buoy. I
was
mean,
thinking
there
more of
used
a
there is a
rescue.
product out there called the butt buoy, and we could just steal that idea and call it the berry booty or berry buddy.
Yeah,
or
if you
berry
like to get
buoy.
sued.
No, I don't care about that.
You
Why
should.
would no? Heck no.
Greg,
Jerry the
Greg.
diver guy loves the idea. Yeah.
serious question, Greg. Since you're putting your face on the regulator and everything, are you gonna put your face on Barry's butt cheeks? Ooh.
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 We're waiting, Greg.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I mean,
Take your time.
No,
We got time.
That's
I'm
actually a
going to
good
block
answer
it
to
out.
that
Is what
question.
I'm going to do.
That's a valid question, Greg.
What?
Valid question.
Are you going to be
You're
Are you going to
putting
be
your face-
consistent with your marketing?
What do you mean?
You're putting your face and your likeness and your name on everything. So
No,
the Barry buoy has got your face on the buttocks.
Would this
You-
be
you
a
could,
scuba
Greg,
radio
you
thing?
could. Think of this. You could put your face so it follows the curves and gives a little thumbs up.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
Actually,
You're
you
right.
could really
Make a
experiment
tattoo.
with the thumb placement.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just do a couple mock-ups. See what
No,
works.
I'm trying to share the love amongst the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad, and all you guys are
Yeah,
turning
God
it
bless
around
you
back
for
on
it.
me.
You're such a
Actually,
giver.
there's
I mean, the
all kinds of
Cock
ideas
Johnson
coming
safety
out.
sausage, that makes total sense.
Right.
The Berry buoy, which could be like a
Barry,
dive
we can see
flag
that.
There is
contraption.
already a butt buoy.
Right. This would be the Berry buoy, which
No.
would look like an older man's hairy buttocks floating
With
on
Greg's
the
face
surface
on
of
it.
the
With
ocean.
Greg's face on it.
And
We
a
could
dive
turn
flag
the
sticking out the
triangle
top.
into a.
Yeah.
We could turn the triangle into a hazardous warning symbol and put your face on it.
Okay, let's
There
get
you
over
go.
my face. I'm not about taking all the glory.
Yo,
It's
yes,
not a
you
matter of
are.
all the glory.
Yeah.
It's like Flanagan's always has his face on everything.
Okay, whatever say. Whatever you say. But Barry, I'm trying to help you out here, and you're just
Look at all the
digging a little deeper.
Flanagan
Maybe
cups you have.
maybe it has Barry's face on it.
No.
See, it wouldn't sell then. It would have to have Greg's face on it.
What would
There you
what would
go.
Vinny's
Look.
product be? What his piece of dive gear? If I do the reg, Barry
Pumpkins,
does the
duh,
buoy.
Pumpkins.
It'd have to
We
do it.
talked about that. We're gonna do furry Spanx
I don't even know
with
what that
your
is.
thumb on them.
What would that be exactly? Do you have any idea what he's talking
Yeah,
all
about?
about
furry
the thumb
Spanx. We
placement.
talked about it before.
Yeah, but I still don't even understand what that would
Maybe
be.
that's for cold water. Keep you
Yeah, it
warm.
would keep you warm.
Oh,
We could make 'em
fleece-lined
electric.
Spanx.
But that would be
Yeah.
more in the line of gay Bigfoot.
Yes, that would be more of a Jerry the Diver guy kind of thing, right?
Are you going to put your face on that one?
That might be a BC. Put it on.
No, the
You
Vinny
look like Sonny Bono.
I thought it was going to be a Vinny vest. You know, like you have the Cock Johnson safety sausage. Barry has the Barry buoy. Vinny has the Vinny vest, which would be like a heated rash guard kind of contraption.
heated rash guard.
Yeah, everyone needs one. And then
Yeah,
but
I've
Greg
never
has
needed one.
Casey could be. I don't know what Casey and Bubble Boy and Jerry are going to
Tobacco nut.
contribute.
Yeah.
So we got to start thinking along. We got to come up with an entire line of stuff if you want to have any kind of legacy left to the dive industry.
It's okay. The three of us will be simply background people pushing forward your glory.
What about a meal prep kit?
Yeah.
It's Bubble Boy's conch pistol helper.
Huh. Okay. All
Just
right.
add
With a-
conch pistol.
Actually, you know
with a
what? They
bourbon?
did serve those up in Bimini last week. We were on the
course.
island.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they
Go to
did.
Abby?
Those poor newbies.
They ate them. They
With
ate
bourbon
it.
to wash them down and a cigar afterwards.
Yeah,
He got us with that 20 years ago.
We had it. I didn't have any, but Big Mike's conch salad stand there in Bimini. Yeah, Captain Walt or Gomez or Julio sucked down one of them noodles.
Ugh.
The Bahamian
He should know
Viagra.
better.
He was like all about it. I'm like, okay, all right.
Nasty.
See, it's a thing. All right, look, that's hour one. We apologize. We'll try to do better for hour two or take it even lower.
Can't get any worse.
It's what we do here as divers. More coming up. Stay close.
On the boat or down below, if you want to stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio. Let's go! Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio.
This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.
Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that Scuba Radio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown? Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for Scuba Radio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome to Hour 2 of the world's first radio show devoted to diving, otherwise known as
The Douche.
The Deuce. Hour 2.
Gag the Dive Master.
Even in 2026, we still can't seem to get that quite right.
Douche.
However,
It's not. It's douche, right?
Okay. We got the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad connected via the web. CJ obviously in the studio. Cock Johnson, maker of the Cock Johnson safety sausage.
Not yet.
To
it's a maybe
dive
on that.
shop near, and the Gregulator. We're going to work on this and get it ready. We got the Berry Buoy. And
I wish you'd
pipeline.
quit talking about that.
The Vinny Vest. The Vinny Dive Vest, a heated rash guard called the Vinny Vest.
Conch helper.
Conch helper? What? The conch helper? What do you mean?
Wow.
Casey the conch?
You know, he ain't paying.
Greg, you need
Jimmy.
some brain drugs.
Okay.
Prevagen, whatever they take.
Okay.
I just talked about that last segment.
I blocked it out.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it's a
Conch pistol helper. I just shortened it to conch helper.
okay, but that doesn't apply to dive gear. We're doing
It's
dive
the
gear.
lifestyle, man.
Okay, if you say so. So Casey's conch pistol.
No, it was for Bubble Boy. You forgot that too.
Oh no, I have my
nothing
own.
to do with
Bubble Boy. I
Hey.
have the Bubble Boy barometric chamber, so it uses
Okay.
special gases.
Oh,
Based in
Ooh.
methane.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's got
All
a
right.
methane.
so
helper.
it's kind of like what do they call that thing?
A
A
bathroom.
Dutch oven.
Under pressure. Under pressure. Sealed under pressure. Okay. Another terrible idea.
I have the Scuba Radio after dive relaxation package.
Okay, and that involves what exactly?
Bourbon and cigars.
Mm.
I like it. That could catch on.
Or you're on a trip, so rum and cigars.
Okay. All right. That sounds way too practical to be a part of
That was the only good idea. That was
Right.
literally the only good one, and you shoot it down.
Well, yeah. Which item doesn't belong with the
Actually, I
others?
really like that one too.
Yeah.
See, Vinny likes it. I like it. We're in.
Okay. I mean, majority rules, and then I override everything you guys say. But
You're a dictator.
So Jerry the Diver Guy's the only one who doesn't have anything yet. So
I thought he had some. He had the vest, right?
he just held up a suppository. I don't know what
What's
that.
that?
Jerry suppository, dive suppository.
The
What
Scuba
is it?
Radio suppository.
Scuba Radio
It's like a shark
suppository.
repellent too.
You insert it, and it helps with buoyancy.
Wrecked
Is
him.
that-
Damn near killed him.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, look, the other big news I wanted to share with the crew today, not just all
Don't
this.
blow that off. That was a great. That was a great one.
I did get just word. It looks like I'm going to Indonesia with Explorer Venture.
looks like I'm going to Indonesia.
No, Greg, they told you had Indonesia.
No, I want to again.
Look at me. Look at me.
My
I'm all
Scuba
over the
Venture
globe.
is showing.
You're losers.
Okay, the entire I'm throwing it out there to see who wants to go, and they're all like making jokes and they're really not winning me over right now. You hear what I'm saying? So
within the week.
I don't know. State your case, Casey. You want to go to Indonesia?
Is this another trip I have to plan within the week, Greg? You usually give us like
No.
week,
This will
10
be
days.
second half of 2026. I don't have the dates yet. We're just talking, but we got the initial green light to make it work. And
Is it cold water?
it's Indonesia. Vinny
no,
Two
man.
Tanks has been there, I believe.
Warm water.
Warm
Warm
water.
water?
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Okay.
I have to finish up a few other kind of vital projects. in there.
Yes. Well, you got your hands full at the moment. I understand. Yes. Barry.
Don't ask. I have no life.
Way to sell it, Barry. Way to sell it. Okay. Moving on. Vinny Two Tanks. What do you say?
I'd like to find out about it. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, you've been there, right?
Yes.
Or did you do the
one of
liveaboard
Explorer
or
Ventures,
how long did you go for?
Drop a postcard
A
for a
2-week
free
trip.
information packet.
Yeah. What? How long did you do a trip? A week, or was it longer than that, or do you remember?
it was 10 days.
A 10-day trip, Indonesia. And what do you see on a trip like that?
I went to the island of Komodo, so I got to see Komodo dragons up close. So I could reach down and touch one.
You like let it lick your cheek or whatever they do?
All that right there. It's pretty amazing.
So
and then, of course, the diving
dragons,
there is phenomenal.
Right.
It's the Coral Triangle. If you read about that, it's
right.
All these oceans are everything just.
So is it the kind of place that you've been to that you would go back and do again?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the Coral Triangle. The Coral Triangle is the way to go. Philippines, Indonesia.
Yeah.
Just
So
don't
Vinny,
play with the snakes.
Vinny went to the Isle of Komodo. Greg is interested in going to the Isle of Commode.
No, that's not.
That's Japan.
That's
I get it.
He's not going to Japan.
He's the funny
Good
one.
points.
So, okay. What about you, Jerry? Would you go to Indonesia?
Yeah, actually, I was actually watching Indonesia on National Geographic earlier.
Yeah. Was that because the ladies weren't wearing tops?
Well,
It's National
had her
Geographic.
clothes on the side of me.
There's no laws against brewing your own spring water.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, yeah,
Yes,
have you ever,
it is on the list to go to Indonesia.
yeah, to dive that part of the world. Well, it's in the works. So we'll see. So I just want to let everybody know that once we announce the dates of when we're going to go to that part of the world, all of you are welcome to book your ticket. So, plan accordingly.
The airfare is
thought
only
this was a-
$17,000.
No, that's not true. It's not.
I thought
Actually,
this
it's not
was
that
a
hard to
Scuba
get there.
Radio trip.
Yes,
You
it
were
is.
taking the crew.
I am. I
You're
just
taking
invited
us.
you. I just
No,
invited
you're
you.
taking us with you.
If you book the trip, you can absolutely. I will take you with me. I'll tell you where I'm going,
So
where
we have to put
I'm
our
flying.
names on.
I will book an airline ticket and tell you to book a different airline and different flight schedule altogether, and then I will meet you on the boat. That's what we'll do.
You heard him. He said he'd take us.
Yeah.
Yep. You just got to get past the booking part.
Yeah, it's easy. It's not hard. You just call up Explore Adventures.
Special,
They
Casey.
hook
Greg,
it right up.
why the separate flights?
Because I can only stand everybody so much. I mean,
I was
let's
going
be
to say,
honest.
if I didn't know better, I'd swear that you don't like them.
No. No.
I get on the plane. I'm
No, I
tell 'em,
detest.
I need
That's
to be
not very
put right
hospitable.
next to Greg.
No. Like is a strong word. It's more like detest.
That's not strong at all.
No, not at all. No.
I need to seat right next to Greg Holt.
So how many hour flight is this, Greg?
I don't know. Ask
18
Vinny.
hours.
Vinny knows. He flew from L.A., right? How long of a flight is it to Indonesia?
Like 16 hours.
Is it like what L.A. to where? Manila or Bali
Yeah, you
or
always
what?
do it. You always stop. I forget what the stop was. I think we stopped in the Philippines. And then
Greg, it's right above Australia.
Okay.
I
Well,
can't remember.
So,
what
I
the
mean,
stop
It's
was.
no
if
big
you know how
deal.
long it's going to take to get to Australia, you have a general idea.
Yeah. I've done many flights like that.
Above
before.
Australia, that sounds like
I've done
cold
many
water.
of flights like that.
Well,
Is there a duck around
have
here?
you? Excuse me.
That was
what-
pretty good, Vinny.
Is that what ducks sound like, Vinny? I
Well,
guess.
like the cartoon duck.
Scuba-doo-shree on alert. Scuba-doo-shree on alert.
What is happening? Is he having a stroke?
He's calling you out.
For what?
Being a scuba douche.
Why?
Bragging about all these places you've gone to.
Well, no, I'm just saying I've done many long-haul flights, and it's not a big deal. 16 hours sounds long, but it's very doable from the West Coast for sure. So we'll work all that
can go to
out,
sleep,
and then
okay.
you guys can book it accordingly. More coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer, and Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Taric is the best, most intuitive, and reliable wristwatch-sized dive computer on the market. Check it out and the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater, dive computers for demanding divers.
When it comes to manufacturing quality dive gear, pretty much all the big players were forced to produce their stuff overseas. Next Underwater Products, however, took a different approach, bringing design and assembly back to the USA. They have an impressive story, and you can read all about it at nexdive.com, along with checking out their complete line of high-quality dive gear. Each Nex regulator system is made to order, cutting down on overhead, which allows Nex to give you way more bang for your diving buck. At the core of each Nex regulator is a unique modular design that can be easily modified as your diving skills and preferences evolve over time. And get this, Nex is the Scuba Lab Tester's Choice winner for 2025. Your best dive will be your next dive. Just go to nexdive.com and order now. That's nexdive.com. Nex Underwater Products. Make your next dive your best dive at nexdive.com.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Get up. We're going.
Where?
Maldives.
The Maldives? I don't even know where that is.
Indian Ocean. It's beautiful.
The natives there, are they friendly?
You don't need to worry about the natives, Tiny. Natives need to worry about you. Come on. We got a plane to catch.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Maldives were 2025. Indonesia may be on the docket for 2026. We're talking to Explorer Ventures about making that happen right now. Hopefully I'll have some news for you as early as next week. We will see. But I haven't been to that part of the world. It's been on the list for some time, and we may make it happen for this year.
So you can go to Indonesia and view it through the eyes of a child.
Okay. I've never looked at it like that.
Wide-eyed innocence.
Yeah. I mean, there's always some new place to go. And I love that. Even after doing this show for over, 28 years, 29, coming up in April, there's always a new place to go. And I've heard a lot of stories. Vinny Two Tanks has been there. He'd go back. I mean, our trip to Maldives last year was spectacular. One of the best trips I've ever done, period. So it'll be interesting to see how it stacks up compared to that. You just never know what you might see. So I'm looking forward to that one. They got that on the docket as a plan.
Are you a judge?
Yeah.
You keep saying docket.
Yeah. And I got a mallet and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A mallet?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like
Gavel. Gavel.
One of those things. Yeah. Right. And I basically whack you guys on the head when you're out
Whackety,
of line.
whackety, whackety.
Okay. That didn't sound like a mallet to me. Or a gavel.
Well, you're whacking.
So Greg's gonna whack off on the show?
All right, that's enough. You guys,
This is me
immature.
exercising extreme restraint.
Very immature.
Very proud of you.
I would like to bring it up just to, 20
I
feet
can
or
blame it
so.
on the drugs.
Yeah, we're obviously beyond being narked right now. And so we're gonna bring it up above 100
So you
feet
can do some
for
whacking
the
in
rest of the
Indonesia,
show.
Greg? Judge
And
Greg?
we're going to talk more mature type stuff. The Aqua Gypsy, Brittany, is threatening to join us, so we got to talk with her.
You
And,
realize that Indonesia and Australia are practically next to each other, right?
Yeah, and why do we care?
He doesn't look at
Well,
maps.
because you were talking about being in a new area. You're going to be in the same area
No, I'm
in
not.
a few weeks.
I am not.
You're going to be in Australia. Are you going to Australia?
I am going to Australia, but I'm not diving on that trip.
What are you going to be doing over there?
I'm traveling around, seeing all the
Whacking stuff.
land family stuff. Okay.
He's going to be whacking kangaroos.
He's going on walkabout.
Yeah.
A walkabout? Very nice, Jimmy.
Crikey. Yeah.
Crikey, he'll be lost
go
in
over
2
there and
blocks.
talk like an Australian.
But still,
go
he's
to
in no real danger.
Right.
Wait,
so
you are going to videotape the toilet flushing backwards. I'd like to see.
Duh.
I have yet to see that.
It's what you do.
He wants to
Barry.
see. He wants to see your toilet bowl. That's a little strange.
Do it after
No,
dinner.
just the water
Okay.
go
All right. That's
backwards.
enough. That's enough. That is absolutely too far, and I've had it with you. Don't
look at me. I didn't.
Don't make
bring
me
it up.
send you to your rooms.
Captain Commode.
I'm trying to bring this up a level and change gears because we're going to talk about something much more mature.
Manure.
And that would be the aliens. Because I want to talk about, the age of a disclosure.
But still haven't revealed themselves.
They haven't made it free yet. It's been out since November. I'm kind of
that's why
surprised.
I haven't seen it.
It's going to come out anytime, I would think. They're going to make it free.
Put it on YouTube. I'll watch it.
For the world to see. There's clips on YouTube and stuff, but that's the documentary that we've talked about that says there's underwater bases scattered throughout the world. And
Jerry's raising his hand. He probably wants to not tell us about
No,
Bigfoot.
I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I've had enough. There's only so much I can take, or any normal human being can take. And I want to get this out. I want to make sure that, especially for the new year, the divers around the world are properly informed on the potential alien invasion that divers will witness first before any other humans on the planet or on land. Because if they do have these bases scattered throughout the planet, and they've been hiding in like these deep ocean trenches, divers be swimming right along doing their favorite dive. Might be in Indonesia, and I don't think divers would want to be surprised. You know what I mean? So
Well-
keep an eye out below, not just for all the critters and animals. You might just see something you're not expecting, which could be an underwater spaceship going like over 200 knots and whoosh. And it's in there. It's in the movie. Now, what I will say is that even though that movie has not started streaming free, I am proud to announce that The Age of Exposure, our Vinny Two Tanks production from Scuba Radio, is now available free of charge on streaming around the world.
The American people are ready to receive the truth.
Humanity is not the only intelligence in the universe.
Humanity is not the only intelligent species.
We are absolutely not alone.
For over 80 years, this secret has been kept from the world. Is it a government cover-up or something else?
I've been a certified dive instructor for over 10 years now. I was in the Turks and Caicos when I encountered a man on the bow of a liveaboard we were diving from that week. It was after the last dive of the day. A towel was balled up on the left side of his foot, board shorts on the right. As I glanced up, guess who it was? Vinny Two Tanks, air drying his nether regions like a pelican in the wind. What the f?
The Age of Exposure.
So I was spending a couple days with some diving friends anchored off the coast of Catalina. Great trip until I climbed up the ladder to the helm to check in with the captain. As I approached the top rung, no captain was in sight. However, to the left was Vinny Two Tank, spread eagle, butt-ass naked.
Hey, I had a shirt on.
I will never unsee that, and it changed me forever.
The Age of Exposure, starring Vinny Two Tanks.
We were in the Galapagos, and they had this hot tub on the liveaboard we were diving on that week. Great way to unwind. Till one afternoon when Vinny popped out of the hot tub in his diving undergarments.
Hey, guys.
Skin tight red Spanx. Look like a naked Ken doll. Gross.
The Age of Exposure.
Take us to your leader.
Oh, hi, I'm Vinny Two Tanks. Welcome to our planet.
What the hell? I said leader, not wiener.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he naked? There is no hope for this species. We're out.
The Age of Exposure, starring Vinny Two Tanks.
You know, cold water does cause shrinkage.
Coming to a theater near you from Scuba Radio Studios.
Scuba Radio.
Scuba.
Scuba Radio.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, no, Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio. Dive, dive, dive.
Never underestimate the power of the sea, because the sea will take you down. Jacques Cousteau.
The sea, the sea, the sea. It's such a salty, magic place.
This is the world of scuba. As CJ mentioned earlier, in hour one of the world's first radio show devoted to diving. It's the world because of the internet. We podcast around the world now, not just broadcast here in the States, but around the world. And I feel it's my obligation to make sure we inform divers properly about these underwater alien bases that are mentioned in the age of disclosure, let alone the age of exposure, which we've
which
made
is
available.
A different thing.
It's a different thing, probably slightly more disturbing to most. And it is streaming free, by the way. We haven't held back the release behind a paywall like they have with the age of exposure or disclosure. It's hard. I get them mixed up sometimes. Yeah. But
it happens.
Yeah. I mean, after you see that, I mean, it has a tendency to kind of mess with you a little bit, kind of like a blocking of your memory.
They mentioned that these bases are in deep water, right?
Yeah, they've been hiding. They say 70% of the world's oceans have been haven't been
unexamined.
visited.
Yeah, of course not. It's deep water,
right?
So I mean, you're going to be near some deep water when you go to Indonesia next year.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Where are the hot spots? I mean, there's, I brought it up from the idea like, hey, divers need to be aware of these aliens and look below. You don't want to accidentally be sucked into a wormhole from an alien from another planet or deep within the Marianas Trench or something. But then there's other divers, just like they love to dive with sharks and, look for an adrenaline rush, that they may want to go out of their way to have an encounter with an alien. I mean, Jerry has his thing with gay Bigfoot, and they say Bigfoot has some elements to the aliens. I don't know, and I'm not one to judge. I mean, you do you, Jerry. But when it comes to the preference of divers, I mean, there are some that would potentially go out of their way to have an encounter with an underwater ET, I guess.
Greg, I do have a question based on that theory.
Yeah. All right.
You supposedly, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, saw an underwater vehicle go under the bow, under the boat. right?
Right, and off the island of Saba. Yes, I saw that about
so
5
following on
years
that,
ago or so, at least.
how do you know at that time that they didn't implant in you the urge to go to Indonesia so that they can have another rendezvous with you?
I don't know that.
Have you been playing with your mashed potatoes?
No.
Have you been whacking anything?
All valid questions.
Okay. All right. I don't think you guys are taking this topic very seriously.
This could be an alien setup, Greg, and they're going to take you out because you opened the door and they weren't ready for it.
Well, and it wasn't my back door, just for the record.
Well, we don't know that.
Well,
No, I do.
Open it for you.
No, it wasn't. There was no contact.
They could be from Uranus.
How do you know there was no contact? You could have lost 15, 20 minutes there. You don't even know.
No, I do.
Body
I do.
fluids,
You won't
who
have to
knows?
open it, Greg. They'll
Okay.
just do a little hot
All right, look.
tootie and
You guys
go.
you make your little jokes. You make your little humorous comments. Go ahead. Make fun
who
at
said they were
at my
humorous?
expense. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of the point of, like Casey, in your case, would you go out of your way if you knew there was a chance, whether it was off the coast of Saba or Indonesia or someplace, and we started finding some alien hotspots, would you go out of your way to dive that area specifically for that purpose, for that potential encounter? Would you want to dive there?
I'm ready to go back to Bimini and dive the road to Atlantis because more of that may have been cleared off by now.
Maybe that's if they've been living on the planet for, maybe there's some truth to this whole Atlantis thing. I mean, that's definitely one of the theories.
You don't think there's an Atlantis?
I didn't say that. I said maybe this, the fact that they're saying these underwater bases are some kind of distant offshoot of the whole idea of Atlantis.
What about Alanis Morissette?
I hate her. I think she sucks.
Wow.
The road to Atlantis is very strange. All those blocks fit in grooves.
Okay, so what is your
perfectly.
point? That you would like to dive? You would go out of your way to dive one of these?
I'm legitimately saying that maybe when you viewed them going under the boat, they viewed you too.
Okay.
Maybe it was an alien DoorDash. Maybe they were like delivering food.
Well, they could have, and they were really fast. And it wasn't.
Better
They
than
weren't
you were-
delivering to me because they just.
Here
kept
is
on
your
cooking.
pizza.
Mooning you as you went
Well,
by.
they know you never tip.
All right.
so.
Well, okay. Look,
Suck it, loser.
let's talk about the fact of whether you would dive that particular. Let's
No,
say
because I don't want to
get.
get hit by something going really fast.
No. I mean, but what
'Cause,
if
you can't get out of the way that fast. We can't swim that
they
fast.
say that the hotspots are mostly around military bases and things like
Or you
that.
couldn't
That's
swim there
where-
anyway. It's probably restricted.
Well, I don't know. Off the coast of San Diego, that's not far from Vinny Two Tank's, local diving area. I mean, what's the diving around San Diego? Is there some? Have you been there, Vinny? Is that
No, I never
Redondo?
dove there.
Is that
No.
is that Redondo or is that too far north?
That's pretty close to Long Beach, yeah.
Well, that's
close to
Long Beach, but San Diego is that?
No,
that's
San
further.
Diego is way.
That's way south, right?
It's 125 miles south. Of
Yeah,
me.
but is there diving off the coast of San Diego? I think I
I'm
remember.
sure there is. I just never done it.
Yeah, they got some wrecks and things. I remember hearing about back in the day.
Yeah, no,
but-
they have dive boats. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well,
I
why
just
don't you
never
go
went
there
down
and see if you
there.
can find us an alien? I'm giving you a
Never
mission.
dove there.
Well, what would you, if I gave you that mission? Would you choose to accept it? Is my
He
point.
can't ride his bike that far.
Okay. I mean, would you go out of your way? I mean, they say there's a channel between California and Catalina Island that
Oh,
frequent.
it's really deep, right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's a hot spot for alien sightings.
Yes, but back in the, I had an article. I never showed it to you guys, but in that trench that they dropped to get, when they banned DDT, they allowed people to put it in drums and drop them in the ocean. I can't believe they did that, and they dropped them between L.A. and the island in that trench.
Right.
And now they're starting to break down. It's just horrific.
So
But,
the aliens are pissed, is what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and they're
We
coming.
DDT'd them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Well,
it in the ocean.
yeah, would you go dive that area and find them for us?
Well, it's very, very deep, but I wouldn't want to go there if there's DDT containers. Just
Oh, come on. You're to that age where it wouldn't matter at this point, right?
oh, gee, thanks.
No, I kid.
And everybody tells me that I look like I'm 16. Come on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do.
It's probably because of my bathroom habits or something.
Yes, probably.
No, it's because of his bad hearing. They're telling me he looks 68.
Maybe it could be that too. But I mean, if you knew that there was a particular dive site there off of Catalina where everybody was seeing things, would you go out of your way to dive there, or would you avoid it? Or what kind of diver are you? An adrenaline alien searching junkie, or are you like, I prefer not to be probed?
Actually, I'm not even in the slight bit interested in looking for aliens underwater.
No, you're not. It wouldn't be like trying to go find a rare shark.
I have no
thing.
interest.
No interest at all.
Why? I just want to have fun.
Well, who says?
I'll go.
Okay, Cock Johnson's going to step up.
Thank you.
All right. Barry raised his hand, like maybe he would sacrifice himself, or no?
No. I was
He
just
just wants to
looking
get
at.
probed.
You were looking at what?
You don't have to go that far. The Atlantic Undersea Test and Evaluation Center is based in the Bahamas, but it has support operations at West Palm Beach and the Florida Keys.
Yeah.
So there are areas right off Florida's coast that are considered defensive areas.
Well, and Barry's the closest, and we know how he feels about probing. I mean, just ask Jerry, right? So more coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
I would like to extend to you an invitation to the party.
We're gonna have some fun without a dive. At the party, scuba party. Now don't stay behind, don't get left out. At the party, scuba party. Now the scuba party is here and it's here to stay. At the party, scuba party. If you want some fun, that's the only way. At the party, scuba party. We're gonna dive in and swim all about, move around just like the top. Now at the party, a big party.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. All right, so Barry has a mission to go dive down in the Keys to find the aliens on the East Coast, and Vinny has one on the West Coast.
I thought Casey was going to do the Bahamas.
Okay, Casey can do the Bahamas.
Casey's over on the Gulf side. There are plenty of deep areas there.
On the Gulf side?
Not really.
Yeah, you got to go far out. Where
he said he wanted to go to Bimini.
Far out.
I need a bigger boat.
Okay. Well, anyway, go find them for us, will you? Make yourself
now
useful.
we have to do all your heavy lifting?
Yes. Duh. So we got that on the agenda. By the way, the other thing I found out about Captain Slate when I was in the Bahamas last week was that he used to be a disco dance instructor before he got into diving.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Him
and John
Of all
Travolta.
people?
He actually met John Travolta.
And I thought he was cool.
Well, I mean, he was
I
proud
cannot
of it.
ever see Slate as a disco dance
Well,
instructor.
That was younger days.
Put that
yeah,
image in your head.
Yeah.
Disco
No,
sucks.
I can't.
Always
I can't.
has, always will.
Hey, what happened to the not the asteroid, the comet, that you kept talking about?
It's still out there.
Yeah, I know it's still out there. Isn't it supposed to fall apart and attack us and all that?
In March. The next date is
now it's in
sometime
March. What happened in January and then February? And now we're into March.
Pay attention, Barry.
Came up.
Yeah. It's no, there's another thing happening in March when it gets closer to Jupiter, because they think A1 Atlas is heading towards Jupiter, and once it gets closer to Jupiter, it will release its probes, and then whether it just goes to Jupiter or it comes to us and
okay, so it's going to go further
you.
away just to come back to us.
Well, no, it's really scoping out Jupiter, but they might come back after
This
they
has
invade.
nothing to do with the Jews.
No, that's not.
Leave them alone.
It's not that either.
Well,
It's,
why are they not going to Uranus?
That's more funny
that
than the
was
other one.
That's more funny. That's more funny.
Yeah, you knew that.
Somebody
was
True,
Okay.
but it was
Bobbing it
done
up.
before.
Yeah. Anywho, that's what's going down with A1 Atlas, Barry.
Which is nothing.
Oh, okay.
No,
Nothing.
March next.
Which is let's make
drop
up
date.
another story.
You were hyping up some
No,
early
okay. Look,
January
stroke.
date,
A1 Atlas
Backstroke.
is a thing in March. The other
Yeah.
big thing coming up is going to be in June when Spielberg releases his Disclosure movie, and the time between the age of Disclosure and the movie Disclosure from Steven Spielberg in June. We're going to be told officially.
This is a real thing, Steven Spielberg's doing
Yes,
this?
it's called Disclosure. I said this
Steven
already.
Spielberg will be nothing but facts, right?
So they're re-releasing E.T.?
Okay, you guys, you want to live under a rock? You want to have your head in the
Is
sand?
Luke Skywalker going to be in it?
Oh yeah, real funny. You make your jokes. You make your jokes, and just know the aliens are listening, and they're going to know the ones that were supporting them or in trying to inform the public properly, and then the ones that are making fun and making jokes.
You make him sound like Santa
Oh,
Claus.
you mean Disclosure Day?
Correct.
All right, you didn't mention that, so now I,
I
gotta
said
look at
Disclosure.
this
The
thing.
name of
You
the
said Age
Overview
of Disclosure.
cast. And,
no
yeah.
Age of Disclosure is the documentary. The Spielberg movie is called Disclosure.
So now I've got to go find
No,
some
Disclosure
yoga
Day.
in the desert
Okay,
to teach
Disclosure
me
Day.
The
the
Steven
power of
Spielberg
something.
Yeah.
The Spielberg movie is called Disclosure Day. It's going to star Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor,
Yeah.
Colin Firth,
Right.
Farrell.
Eve
Yeah.
Hugh-
Blah
So,
blah blah.
so
blah.
this
No,
is
no.
just
That's
a
gonna be
movie.
real serious.
It's a movie.
Regular
Yeah.
Siskel and Ebert.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. If you guys
Rotten
were in the know,
Tomatoes doesn't
I mean,
even rate it.
if you were in the know, you'd understand why I've been talking about this for the last few months to try to educate you morons.
I'll take
Oh, it
things
says
that won't
Greg
happen
Holt.
for 500, Alex.
No, that okay, okay.
Greg,
All right, once again,
also-
once again, they're listening. They're listening, and
not.
they don't have your sense of
They
humor.
see you when you're sleeping.
Yes.
They know when you're awake.
Greg Holt
They'll
will be
probe
playing
you when
Drunken
you
Tourist
don't
number
want
2.
it, and God help you for heaven's
Greg's in the
sake.
cast of this movie as a sweaty tourist.
Sweaty Florida tour. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not in this one.
Wearing
But I know
Spanx.
what's happening. So I'm once again, I'm way ahead of the curve on this. Even on Age of Disclosure, the documentary, which has been one of the most popular things on Amazon Prime, by the way. We're way ahead of the curve on this. If you look online, all the mainstream media, slowly but surely, it's starting to percolate up more and more. If you look. What?
Greg?
They haven't told the truth in decades.
Yeah. Okay.
Hollywood-
starting online.
Hollywood's like Washington, D.C. They all lie.
Greg,
None of
I
them are in
promise
DC.
when they do lock you up in the crazy place, I will come and visit you once in a while.
Okay.
Continuity.
Okay. I just,
I'll send him an alien mask. and a
I'll
cape.
have the last laugh, and
I'll take your seat on the liveaboard.
So one of these days,
Greg, you should
guys
go
are going
check
to
it
come
out.
back
Hardest
and see. I
fruit,
told
Jimmy.
you so.
Greg, you should
See, I
look for
told
them
you
when
so.
you're in Indonesia.
Well, I don't know if they're there. I don't know if that's.
Well, you should look
deep
like you
water
told.
there. I just
Oh, I'm
told you
looking
that.
already. That's why we've talked about this.
What boat are you wanting to be on, Greg? In Indonesia.
Greg, how can you tell the difference between an alien and a young Indonesian boy?
I asked Vinny Two Tanks.
He needs to go with you
Well,
That's over my head.
as a
I don't get it.
translator.
Well, no, you've been there. Benny knows the
You
difference.
don't want a little
Oh, I know.
Indonesian boy over
What?
your head.
The boys are wearing lipstick.
No, I don't think that's
A
accurate.
lady
I don't
boy.
think the aliens wear makeup.
Okay, anywho.
So, Greg, what boat are you looking at in Indonesia? The
why
blue
would
manta or the white manta?
I'll take whatever manta I get. Why would it matter?
Manta, don't you want a manta?
They're both in the
manta?
same area. They're
Yeah, why would it
they're
matter?
both good.
Yeah,
well,
they,
the boats go different places.
well, I'm
They got
right.
different
But
itineraries.
Greg,
I
you want to
said
make
we're
sure
working
though
it out.
it's warm water wuss time.
Yeah.
Trunks and a rash guard only, or just
Yeah,
trunks
Spanx.
only. Make sure it's that warm.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I don't do anything more than that or less.
Because they do have. When I went I had to wear a wetsuit. Yeah,
Thank God.
Yeah, it's north of Australia. That's what Barry was saying. So that might be a little chilly.
Nah, it just depends. It does depend on the time.
You're
of
gonna
year,
wear
but
the
even then, it's
pants?
not going to be chilly. It's still going to be fairly tropical most of the time. Anywho, that hopefully I'll have the details for everybody next week on that. All right. In the meantime, your mission is to go find the aliens so we can go dive with them. Because I would go if somebody told me, okay, we're seeing them here pretty consistently, like going on a whale watching type of trip. Why not? I'd go. Absolutely, I'd go. A heartbeat. So you guys got to find out where those spots are, and then also come up with any other
What if
features.
they don't want to be seen?
For the Gregulator.
You want to find the aliens, head down to the Caribbean.
Why?
Just watch for aliens breaching with their fellow dolphins.
Okay. I don't think that's accurate, and you guys aren't taking me seriously. And you know what I have to say to you?
We can't.
Greg, have you ever been to Area 51?
I have not.
Why not? You're so into aliens.
Why would I go there? I don't
Look
have.
for aliens.
It's the desert. There's no diving there.
There's aliens.
Yeah, Alltech is closer.
Yeah, Alltech is over in the Bahamas. I
Yeah,
was there
the
before I
ocean.
went to Area 51.
Aliens.
You make your jokes. You make your smart-ass comments, and you see who gets the last
I thought
laugh.
that was my job.
Oh, that's right. You got me. You got me there. On that disturbing note, we're going to wrap it up till next time. Remember, it's always better where?
In the world of scuba.
Safe diving, everyone.
On the boat or down below, if you want to stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio. This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.